We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Wide in. 20, take.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Yeah. They were going to 53. Wide in. 20, take.
A 3rd down run with Blue. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott now on 3rd down.
Bro,
Into the hands of Pickett. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. George Pickens the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Aubrey to kick off for the
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Great, set. And anyone hit? No, set. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up second down.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hurts with it on third and short. Well, right side,
Oh
caught
my
by
gosh,
Smith.
bro.
And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On fourth down, Hurts. He connects downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. First down, a run with Barkley. Running in the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Returning in from the 16. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, Kim. Yeah, here we go. Right, line, hey.
First down, here's Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Dak.
Get
This
him!
time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
At the 36-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Go. Get out there. Line, hey.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. Third and long for him here. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Go.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw.
Come on.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, for a really big loss.
Here he goes, third and long. It's a screen to Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
They'll go, Hurts. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first. And not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. First and 10 now from the 46. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hurts trying again on second down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4.
Trimmer.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He finds Brown right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now, 3rd and 6. Running back motions right. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's going for it himself. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Elliott connects there, and that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
What is happening?
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
Just over 30 seconds
line.
left in the half as they come to the line.
Yeah! Slide in.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 32-yard line.
There we go. Slide in. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Buys time, rolling right.
What do you know?
Throwing deep down the near sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
There we go. Slide in. 26.
Throw here, 3rd down. He rolls to his right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. Complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
Toss play to Barkley. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
He'll always sign off on it when that particular call comes in the headset and the running back gets a chance to hear it. A toss is his chance to get outside quickly and let that athleticism shine as he dances through the defense.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Great, set. 180, King, Field King.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
A 32-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there, and that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Gun.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yeah! Go, get out there, get out. Wide 8. 47. 26.
To throw, Prescott. Chased out to his right. He gets it to Fant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Get on.
Vacates quickly left side. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Just 1 quarter, standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. New set of downs from 37.
Yeah! Wide 8. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Finds him on the crossing line.
Oh, come on.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide 8. 26.
Up the middle, Blue. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go!
From the gun is Prescott.
Finally. Let's go.
They're able to drop it.
Come on.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
63-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good. And that will make it a field goal game.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Complete, it's Atwell. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He's back to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's
Here we go.
down.
Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Completed over the middle. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Thank
What a
you.
clutch play
Come
late.
on,
He
give it right back.
intercepts
Let's
it.
go.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
This one is up and good. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think. 4-9.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 11-yard line.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down.
Brings up 3rd.
And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. Third and long for him here. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. 4-9. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This guy cheated.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go. 4-9.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off great Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Great, set. Anyone up?
Here's another carry for Barkley. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Anyone up?
They go to Barkley again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. So the Eagles will fly out of here with the road win. And before we step away, Brock, you and I were talking about this last night at dinner, and I just want everyone to know the chance to play on this day in an NFL game and to win this game. How is it viewed and valued by the guys out there?
It really is different. I mean, it feels like a primetime game, but you know, especially if you love football, you've watched this game as a kid growing up, and then you go play a Turkey Bowl game in your backyard, so it is extra special, and to win it makes it that much sweeter.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Dallas.